some things with you that I have experienced on topics that I know you are very passionate about. As for married men who pretend to be straight but who sneak around with men, I did meet a man once when I was in my mid-20s who had been married for 20 years. And when I asked him if he considered himself bisexual, he said, no, I'm straight. I just like the way men suck my dick. It's not cheating on my wife to let a man suck my dick because I have no feelings for men. And so there's no possibility of a relationship with a man. So a man is not a threat to my marriage. I won't let a woman other than my wife suck my dick because my feelings could get wrapped up in a woman sucking my dick. And that would be a betrayal of my vows. What do you think? Is he just telling the truth the way he sees it, or is he just in deep denial? If I were his wife, I'd be more freaked out if I found that he was feeding his sperm to other men. Your show on boy pussy power are so desperately needed by gay men. I know that when a man wants to perform anal sex on me, I don't really want him to do it, but I let him do it because I'm scared to tell him no, and I want him to like me. Often they will not even put a condom on. Again, I'm too scared he won't like me, and I think too little of myself to tell him to put one on. Your message of honoring the body as sacred and divine and not letting anyone defile it or treat it with disrespect is so needed by those of us who grew up believing that our lives aren't worth anything because we're different, and who crave acceptance and closeness so badly that we confuse letting men do whatever they want to do to us with love. So we keep on dying when all we want is to feel like we matter to someone, and keep putting our trust in those dog kind of men who would rather bust their nuts than keep us alive. Keep doing what you do. People need to hear the message. And it just hurt me because when he said that he knows that he don't love himself and he don't like himself and he don't respect himself, and he let these men just use him and take advantage of him because he's hoping that will make them like him and love him and make them stay. I guess maybe he thinks that they will commit to him in some type of way if he allows them to violate and disrespect his body. And this is what I'm saying, that women need to really start looking at these men and not trusting them just because they black and you want a black man and a black family. A lot of us have these black men and black families, and they're really not focused and balanced because the men are not in a truly God state of mind. They're not conscious of the God state in themselves and raising it up, and they're not conscious in the goddess state of the woman that we are and that we are supposed to be. So as a result of that, we end up getting these down low, these bisexual black men that are full of self-hatred and that have so much hatred towards us and really have no intention at all of building us up. And they only see us as something they want to tear down and destroy and violate and trick and lie on and lie to. This is something that, y'all, we don't have a lot of time. We don't have any more time for anybody to play with us, and we don't have any more time to waste. Hey, Woodgrain, I didn't know you were here. Thank you for putting that link in there. So at this time, I'll just take some questions. If anybody got any questions or comments they want to make, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to your comments, or if you want to ask anything. I try not to talk the whole lecture. Try not to do a lecture that's 2 hours but at the same time, I try to put a lot of information out that you can really get where I'm coming from and take notes and look over it and learn from it. But then I also want your feedback. 248, are you just listening? 248, area code 248.
I'm listening.
Thank you. Aaron, you just listening? Do you have a question or comment, Aaron? Okay. 816, you just listening, 816?
Yeah, I'm just listening. You're right. We don't have much time. We got to get it together.
Yeah, but a lot of us don't really know the truth about who we are and how to think and how to see things. So I'm just trying to share to help us wake up and know who we are and really start carrying ourselves divinely and just not letting any and everybody lay with us and penetrate us, because it is too dangerous, and it's just been they've been defecating in our womb, and we see the results of it.
Yeah. Are you still doing city-to-city tours, or are you just
not
doing
yet.
blog talk?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I had planned on doing those this year, but I'm not getting ready to do that yet. That's been put on hold. I'm taping here in Atlanta. I'm going to be doing live lectures here in Atlanta, and I'll be taping my pilots here in Atlanta. So I'm not planning to go outside of the city yet.
Okay.
Thank you. But I will be putting those things on DVD, so if people want to get those shows that I do here on DVD until they're on TV, they can get them. 313, you're just listening, 313, or did you want to say anything?
Me?
Yes, area code 313.
Oh, I'm thinking it's more than 1313. I was listening, I listen intensely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only, 20 years old?
Very good.
And I found you on YouTube at a point in my life when I was, transitioning out of that whole, I'm going to hang with the hood chicks and all this other stuff. Oh, excuse me, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And I can really say that, listening to you, me and my mother don't have these type of conversations.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like listening to you, you really kind of put me on a fast track, because I know I was listening to you while I was trying to finish up high school, because I was messing up in school.
Yeah.
I was everything, and I would be online every night doing my homework and all this other stuff, listening to you, and then everybody thought I was crazy, because this crazy lady, she talking about dicks and pussies and da-da-da-da. And most times people are like, well, she sound like you and da-da-da-da. But I will tell you this, I am now in school.
Yeah.
I have a relationship. I have calmed down tremendously. I don't know. You are my favorite person. I'm not even going to lie.
Thank you. I am so proud of you and being so young and so wise and getting it together and recognizing so young.
I think what really put it out there for me was I was hanging out with a group of girls that I was cool with. And for them to say, we weren't 18 yet, for them to say, when I get 18, I'm going to get on Section 8, that was the highlight of being 18. And I'm that was a pivotal moment in my life, because here I am, I need to get on my ball, I need to get on the ball, I need to get back in school, I need to do this, I need to do that. We're all sitting around drinking some Absolute, sad to say. But they said we going to get on Section 8. I lost it. I think that was when me and the girl stopped being cool. Because, first of all, Section 8, I wasn't raised like that, first of all.
Well, how was they just going to get on Section 8? They had to have a baby or something.
That was the plan. That was the course plan. Some of them had already started out that plan.
Oh,
me, I'm not ready for it. I had the world offered to me, in my opinion. Because when I was younger and everybody else was like, well, I don't know whether I'm going to finish school or whatever. I was going to boarding school. I came back since the Hurricane Katrina, but I was going to boarding school. I was a good student. I had, I was a grandma's baby. So I was doing so good. But I got caught up with a boy, and everything went downhill. And I don't know what happened. And then the Section 8, it just killed me. I don't know what to do.
But look at what you did.
Pardon?
Look at what you did. You're just